Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising. Watch the video with your suggested sound and, excuse me, read the caption. So that must be the truth in the caption. Okay. Eight of Pentacles coming out with the Three of Wands. It's an interesting pair. I'm going to read those two cards. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you can have like the perks or the benefits or the fruits of your labor. There we go. That you've been waiting for has arrived, and you're super happy about the work that you put in. All right, this card fell out. The Five of Pentacles. It was reversed. I'm gonna keep it upright though. And the Moon card. And maybe like you didn't know how to ask for help to achieve this, Queen of Pentacles, but I feel like you did it on your own. Okay, Cancer. Yeah, it could be like a project or something, or just like an actual labor of love that you really you didn't know if you would ever receive anything in return for doing this labor of love, but now that has returned, right? The return is now here. You have it. You're super happy about it, and you did it independently. Three of Wands is clarified by the Six of Swords. The Lovers, ooh, it's like one more. Ten of Wands. You could have went through cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles of dating people. And I'm going to make sure it's love-based, but it feels love-based right now. And it's like your lover has finally made their way to you. Clarifying the Lover's card, literally, just like I said with the reward making its way to you. The Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Like there's a message coming in, and it's just a message for a date. It's nothing too crazy. But there's so much that happens on the date that makes you happy. What happens on the date? Hierophant. Ooh, it's like now you have the keys to like properly date because of the cycles of people that you were going through. But there is some sort of strong partnership that's coming out of that. And if it's work related with that Ace of Pentacles, it's like you can really comfortably say yes to a position that you're being offered because the money is looking right. Okay, clarifying this Moon card, the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. It's like what you didn't know was that these cycles, right, with the Wheel of Fortune, these cycles, I want to say a little bit more, like sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, right? That's the wheel. What you didn't know is with this Knight of Swords, that as soon as, you know what I'm picturing? I'm picturing Marty in Back to the Future having to get to the tower at a certain time. So certain things needed to play out, Cancer. And as soon as you got to the top of the wheel, right, it's like you had clarity and that clear thought that you now have. You're making sense of the cycles, or you're making sense of all the tough work that you put in. Okay, clarifying the Hierophant card, the Justice card. Are we kidding? With the Three of Pentacles. This is your good dharma to work with this person, or this is your good dharma to work with this company. And that's just that. Let me clarify the Queen of Pentacles. That's you and your success getting something done independently. 3:58, first time I looked at the timer. Okay. So this is definitely on your path. The Fool card. One more. The Star card. Your reading is beautiful with the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So you did it independently by just getting started. You did it independently by believing that you were supposed to be doing the work that you're doing. Or you did the healing independently by believing that you were supposed to date those terrible partners, by believing that you were supposed to experience that terrible ex, right? And then with this Knight of Pentacles, it kept putting opportunity in your hands too, with the Fool card right here. Continue to start again and continue to be a believer. Don't stop Believing. That's what I'm hearing. 501 as I get that out. Yeah, you really had to empathetically navigate through cycles. That's what's on the table. We open with the fact that the benefits are here, or the rewards are here, or the partner is here, or the salary is here, or the offer is here. Let's look at the outcome for Cancer. 519 as I'm getting that out. Again, empathetically moving through your world. 5 of Wands. 10 of Cups. That's what I just said, though. The conflict in the past has caused the satisfaction that you're going to feel now. 2 more cards. The World card. I was looking for this card for y'all. And 1 more. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. It's like, and I need you to hear me. And I know that Cancer can. Everybody else might not be able to hear me. But it's like you're stepping into a literal new coding, a literal new world. That person that was dating those other people, right? That person that was dating the people from your past, that person doesn't even exist anymore. So as you're moving towards this new person, or as you're moving towards this new project, you're literally a different person. And you need to act on this opportunity, and you need to be excited about it. Remember I said you're going to have a lot of fun on said date. Let's see, 623. Yeah, this is going to be straight from consciousness. Why is the date fun? Why is the date that Cancer is going on fun? Let's do 2 from the top. 2 of Cups and the Tower card. Cancer, if you're dating a Scorpio, that's exactly why it's fun, okay? I did a reading on how Cancer and Scorpio are great together. Like, they go really, really well together, right? But I will say that first. If you're not dating a Scorpio, remember, look at their moon sign. If you're not dating a Scorpio, it's fun because you have it's like you're dating someone for the first time that's nothing like the rest. You know how usually Cancer, you could be like, oh, this person kind of did that like that person, or they kind of remind me of this person, or they do the same thing, or you're tracking patterns like you do easily, right? This is like, say you always go out on a date with, say you're a Cancer woman and you go out on a date with men who just control the whole conversation. They talk about whatever they want to talk about, and it's boring, yawn, like you've done that over and over again. It's like now you're going out on a date with someone who is like an active listener, and when you finish speaking, they're prying for more information, and they're telling you how that's relatable to them. Like, they're not controlling the conversation, they're actively engaging you in the conversation. Say you're a Cancer man, it's like you're dating a woman that is extremely intellectual, and maybe you've only dated women that were like, smexy, or women that were, super quiet and didn't have much to say, and like polished their makeup mid-date. Like, this woman is not like that. Like, she's tapped in differently. 8 of Swords at the bottom with the everything is fine. Yeah, so you could get a little stuck, and I was kind of picking that up in the very beginning. You can get a tiny bit stuck as to like whether or not this is real, and that's because, listen, Cancer, you're trying to base this experience off of who you were in the past, but you're not even that person in the past. So let's clarify how this world, your world, the world has changed around you with the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? So not only are you going to feel emotionally satisfied, but you're also going to be able to build with this person. So maybe that's it too. Like, maybe Cancer men, you were dating women who couldn't financially do anything for themselves. Cancer women, you already know how that plays out. You know what I'm saying? You were dating a guy who can't keep up with you financially. All of that's changed. You're in a different world. Again, at the bottom of the deck, everything is fine. But I will say there's an ending to who you were. Okay? I'm surprised the Death card isn't out. Clarifying the Tower, last card for today. Clarifying the Tower. The King of Wands. Ooh, okay. So what's collapsing is you not having passion as it pertains to your job or your career or a person. And I don't mean just passion, but passion that reflects the passion that you feel. Reciprocity is here.